Hello everyone, Vito Zay back with another Kickstarter review. Today, we are looking at the one and only Jackson Robinson King's Wild project, so let's get into it. First of all, let's look at his reliability. Has he been a reliable creator? For the most part, he's for the most part delivered what he sold, and he has for the most part delivered what was advertised, what he sold, and without many issues. He has had some misprints and reprints of decks that there was issues that he caught after the fact, and of course there was a whole legal tender fiasco where not only were the cards not the quality that were promised or printed by factory that they were promised, but there were things that were advertised and sold that were not delivered as well. So overall, I would say a B for reliability, maybe a B plus, just for those minor issues. Communication, I would say I'm going to say an A for communication. He does respond to comments, he does post updates, and he does seem to be more active outside Kickstarter on the forums and whatnot, so he's working on that. For fulfillment, and I recall that before he actually was doing a fulfillment company for a while, King's Wild Fulfillment, but that seems to have fallen to the wayside. But overall, I'm not sure who's doing fulfillment for him now. It might be Gamblers for all I know. I can't recall him actually. Or maybe he's doing it himself. That being said, I would say A for fulfillment. I haven't had any issues with his fulfillment or anything like that. As far as design is concerned, completely custom artwork for all his decks. Some of them, the court cards, they seem a little bit similar. This have been modified, but it's always custom artwork though. Beautiful tuck cases, usually all the fixings, foils and embossings and stuff like that. So I can't complain about that. Overall, I'm going to say A or A plus for artwork. Usually I'm going to say A. I'm not going to say A plus. A for artwork. Definitely solid, pretty good. Can't complain. And for the quality, quality. Half of the decks he has produced are through USB-C. The other half has been through export playing cards. He's actually been doing very limited print runs now on his website, I think through NPC. And I think I recall he's also doing something for Carta Mundi. So he's kind of throwing around to all card companies. Overall, the quality's been pretty good, except for again the legal tender fiasco, where at the very least the legal tender, where he advertised as being printed in Taiwan, they ended up being printed in China, and the quality was not great. And I can't really speak to some of the other ones since then because I haven't gotten a whole lot of them, especially the ones printed in Taiwan or China. And obviously for that one, he really just was looking to increase the financial output for himself on that one. Overall, as far as quality is concerned, I'm going to say a B because of that. Generally pretty good, but sometimes he's a little bit cheap. Overall, as far as Jackson Robinson is concerned, King's Wild project, I would say I would give him a maybe A minus. An A minus. I'll give him an A minus. Overall, pretty good, pretty solid creator, but there's been some minor issues here and there. So that's that. Comment or subscribe. I don't know what you think. Do you agree? Disagree? I will see you next time with more. Thanks for watching.